probably already discussed on my stream, I'm going to be doing more of the and all of that, and we should be good on that. And I hope everyone can enjoy that. I'm also going to let everyone know that I am also streaming here, as I believe that's not something they know about. And now that I've done that, we're going to first load into the game, and while that is loading, going to switch you guys over to the actual showing of that. And so this is going to be a little bit different. I'm hoping this will go well and everything like that. And this should work out well. The video may be longer than 30 minutes. If it is, that is what it is. Hopefully it won't be a problem when uploading it. And we shall see. Okay, we're back in. Oop, I need to eat. Now, I'm also going to do a tour here of the stuff that I have completed. As you can see, I have mined out a lot of stuff. I have started on the basic defense as well as filling in the asphalt around the base somewhat, a little bit. I've also done some digging. I do have some more filling in areas to do and whatnot, which I will be doing as well. This side isn't dug out because I remembered why I didn't do that on this side, because this side is supposed to be where the mine is, and it won't be very mine-like if it didn't have that bit. I am, though, going to be bringing this defense part all the way out, so that part won't be left undone. And as you can see, I'm getting the walls up and all that. I do also am repairing stuff as I go. I am cheating while doing this because this is just a video concept of the base that I'm doing. This is getting a lot of damage from while doing this. Well, that's bound to happen, considering the way I've been building. But the main thing that we're going to be doing in this first 30 minutes is building the elevator. And finding out exactly where the floors line up. So let's go. 6 is the one I need. Yep. And as you can see, I can't place the next one on top until I do number 7. Damn character not wanting to cooperate with me. Can be annoying. Also marks where the next floor is going to be. So I can easily mark that. So far I have 7 floors and I'm just barely getting close to the surface here. And surprisingly enough, the surface element that I had before lines right up with the elevator. Which is really good news. For me, anyway. Now, this is 8 floors up. I plan on doing 2 more floors. And I'll explain why I'm doing a double of this on those floors when I get to them. I've done a really big one here at the ground for a reason. I wanted this one to be a little bit different, unique, and having the elevator doors not come out at the 4th block will allow me to do that. Also allows me to still connect the 9th floor up in and line up quite well. Now, like I said, this is going to be a couple floors higher. Now, I have already made the decision how many, And for me, it is going to be till I have 12 floors. Now you also notice that this one above the that I made 2 floors with that big gap. There's actually a reason why I have done this. It is because I'm planning on using bulletproof glass. Hmm. Hmm. What's going on here? Ah, it was glitching out for a minute. And I wanted to make sure that I had room to build these farms as well as give a residential section up above it. And I should, and I actually may go up to 14, no, 14 floors would be way too much. Twelve floors high is plenty. So this is the height of, will be the height of my facility. Once I bring up all the walls and everything to it. And it shouldn't be that bad. I'm hoping it shouldn't be anyways. After all, as I just said, this is a trial. So now you have seen me completely build the elevator, which for my base, which I'm kind of glad I did that at this point because it tells me how high I have to bring up this and how much more concrete I'm going to need. And it's going to be a lot. This also lets me know that um, now that I'm above ground, that I can have windows. As long as I get the right defenses that around the building. which I do plan on doing. It's just going to be a lot of work to get that so. And this will be the very first step in doing that. I will be also going through and painting this so it doesn't just look like a big concrete block like it does right now. It's just going to look like that in the meantime. It will look nicer once I build things up more. And as you can see, just in this little bit of time, it's getting one item set up does take quite a bit of time. I hope you guys can enjoy it alongside with me. As well as appreciate all the hard work that I put into doing this. Now, I didn't mention it before and I'll mention it again. This size is by a layout that I had predetermined already. The inner details aren't determined yet, and I am still working out a lot of it. Like the windows, I don't know where I'm going to be putting them, or how I'm going to put them, that sort of thing. I've got to figure out the farm element because I do want that, and how I'm going to do that, or even if having a room glass windows all the way around will work, or if I need to move it up to onto the roof, which if that's the case, like it can be straight open. But I am hoping that just having bullet glass windows coming in on the sides is adequate enough. If I need to extend, and that is also why I don't have, why I'm redigging out these blocks. Because if I have to put an elevator access up to the roof for the garden, I'm going to just put it on top of these ones and it'll be floor 13, that kind of a thing. But I wanted to check and see if they would grow with bulletproof windows around, and that's what I'm testing. There is another reason why I am also doing a Skyward area. A fellow person on KG 48's Discord channel, Moo Avenger. We used to play on a server together, and she really doesn't like being underground. And I wanted a way to kind of have an equal medium between two different people, ones that want to be above ground and ones that also wanted to be below ground. So I came up with this idea, this tower idea, out of respect for that. And if they want to come in and personalize a room, any of them that played on that server with me once before, please let me know through Whisper through Discord, and we can easily do that. After all, this tower came to life because of you. The Exceed is the other one that was on that server. My own husband was on that server as well. Mike Pope is also another one, and I'm giving them a shout out because they're the ones that made me really want to try and make a better version of the tower that we had, that the game I lost due to corruption could be given back. But this is my own modification of that one. But I still want to let them know that yes, I do feel bad about losing that base, and this is kind of my way of momenting to that base. And as you can see, got the tower all set. Even the top is ready for it to go upwards if needed. Also, if they are listening to this or even watching this and they have ideas for the defenses around it, please let me know, because I have no idea what I'm going to do for that part. None whatsoever. And I'm open to ideas. Alright. Let's bring up this wall up to the surface. Then we can work on getting the asphalt around it, and maybe even look at developing a yard of sorts. Also, I wouldn't mind if everyone who watches this put down a name for this tower that I can put on it once before it's complete. As well, because that would be super cool. Also, before everyone gets worried that zombies are going to spawn in on this base, inside of me when I turn on zombies. That is not going to be a problem because I am going to be having several claim blocks put in as part of the design. And I am currently trying to figure out where those claim blocks will be, but that is in the works. Okay, now I'm gonna bring this down and do a drop off at the box over here. As you can see, I've been adding resources and filling this up as I go. And that's all from the digging that I have done. And there will be more resources that I'm going to have to add somewhere eventually too. For now, these ones could go in here for now, because I'm not really going to be using them at the moment. Same with the stairs and that. Bracket, keep on me. Ammo and shotgun can go away. Wood can go away. Those can go in there. Alright. There's another reason why I've done this, and that is because I need a whole bunch more concrete blocks, and I need the inventory space to do that. So, let's go you. Concrete. Reinforced. Come here. And I am going to need a lot of it. That is simple as that. I am going to need a lot. Now, I am going to need bulletproof glass, but I'm going to use plates for this. Just because I want the wall and the window to actually look like it's a separate unit from each other. That's why I'm doing that. Now this bulletproof glass will be coming in to play right here. And that's because this is the first floor that I do want you to be able to see out. And that means I do got some concrete that I've got to get rid of, but neither here nor there. Aha. So that's where it ends up. This is really hard to get it to sit right. But once it does, it shouldn't be that big of a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, pillar 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and there we go. And then that means this. And there we go. There's our window. It is massive, but in my opinion, will look awesome. Also break up the structure a bit as well, and that's why I have done it. Alright, I'm going to take a brief minute to pause to take care of some recording bit, so give me a minute.